So how exactly can you pay your rent without getting a federal offense or being accused of actually doing money laundering, because these techniques are very similar to doing that exact same thing? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you guys 3 different ways to go out there and pay your rent in cash if you want to. However, that is not all, but also how to pay your taxes, even your tuition, and on top of that, really do whatever you want with your credit card balance, even turn it into direct cash. Okay, now the purpose of this video is to either get rewards, pay your rent, or get a sign-up bonus, but it's not about creating money laundering. So if you're trying to do that stuff, please don't watch this video, because again, that's a federal offense. You can get up to 25 years in prison. Now, if you guys don't know me, my name is Ty Bryson. I'm an accountant, and I upload videos on YouTube every single day. And also, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified, and do me a favor and also do whatever you want with it, okay? Destroy the like button. It helps love the channel. So thank you guys so much. Now, comment down below, guys. Here's a question for you guys, okay? What do you want to do with your credit card money? Is it to get a sign-up bonus, to get rewards? Comment down below, let me know. But in reality, if you ask me, I've done these methods, all 3 of them, several times for the purpose of just getting some credit card rewards, usually between $500 to $700 every single time I use every single technique. Now, if you don't know what credit cards to actually get the bonuses, I recommend checking out the doctorofcredit.com. It's a great website with everything you need. However, I'll make sure to link down below a few videos of mine that I've done on credit cards, and the best one that I think for business, for personal use, and even for balance transfers, okay? Links down below to all this information. Now, the basic idea for this video is basically how can you use your credit card to pay your rent and pay a small fee, but sometimes not even pay a single fraction of a cent when it comes to a fee. The answer is, in this video, I'm going to break down every single method, and there are 3, but in actuality, over 5 different ways you can actually do it, which I'm going to discuss in this video right here. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you guys just don't want it for personal use and getting rewards and sign-up bonuses, the truth is you can actually use it not just for that, but also for business use, just in case you have a business credit card and you want to do this. However, if you actually want and you're running low on cash and you want to use your credit card for this month, then you can actually use this also. But do I recommend it? The answer is usually no, because it's a sign you're actually not doing well in business, so you might want to reconsider what you're doing. However, if you're just tight for 1 month and you need to do it, well, this might be a great option. And sometimes, if you do it correctly, you can actually get at least up to 6 months to pay back that money, depending on how you do it, which I will break down in this video right now. Now, the first way to do it is by using a service called Plastique, or for example, Melio or Pay Simple. Now, all these methods, they work kind of like the same thing. However, all the links are down below, but my favorite one by far is Plastique. And when you sign up, you get up to $500 to use without getting any fees associated with everything, okay? Because usually when you use Plastique, they charge you 2.5%. When you use Melio, they charge you 2.9%. And when you use Pay Simple, they also charge you some interest also. So the concept is, which one do you use and how exactly does it work, Tommy? Well, the answer is, with these services, Plastique, for example, all you have to do is once you sign up, you add a recipient, okay, the person you want to send money to, you add them, then you choose how you want to pay them, in this case, a credit card, and they'll send them either 3 methods: a check, a paper check, an ACH transfer, or even a direct wire transfer in 1 day to their account. And that's how everything works. But that way, you can basically send anybody what you want to pay for, including your rent, your taxes, your mortgage. And for businesses, you have all these options right here. And for personal, you have all these options right here. However, my favorite one by far is Plastique. Link down below. If you use my link, you get up to $500 when it comes to using money to actually get everything done. Guys, the best way to use these services, if you ask me, is the only way actually is if you have a credit card and you have a sign-up bonus to do, you can use them and just like counter off with the fee, because it's 2.5% is a lot of money to actually pay. So in reality, if the entire reward is $500, $700, well, a 2.5% fee won't really matter that much. But if you're doing this just for points, usually points only give you 1%, 2%. But if it's giving you 3%, it might be a good idea. But if it's not, always make sure it's making you money, but not taking money away from you. And that's the best way, if you ask me, in using these services for your profit and not for the company's profit of just spending money on paying with a credit card to be fancy, but not actually doing anything with the money and the rewards, okay? That's the best way, if you ask me. And now, the second way to pay your rent with a credit card is basically by using either PayPal or Venmo to send money to a friend to then get the cash from them and then use that cash to do whatever you want with it, including pay your rent, or just go out partying or go on vacation. Now, I will be 1000% honest here, guys. I've done this in the past with PayPal, but not just any credits. I've actually used the PayPal credits that they actually have. PayPal credit card in a sense, but just like PayPal credits, it's only like no physical card. It's like a PayPal credit account. Well, I use this account right here to actually send my friend a little bit over $2,000, and then he gave me the cash. But that's not all, okay? The truth is, PayPal charged me 2.9% plus 50 cents. And you might say, Tommy, that's a lot. But in reality, because I did this, I got back $700, which is awesome. But on top of that, I also got 6 months interest-free to pay back that almost $3,000 when it came to the money I sent my friend. So did I pay my credit card off instantly? The answer is no, okay? I kept the balance up for 6 months, then I paid it off. By the way, I paid it off like literally last month, okay? And I paid it off in 6 months interest-free. So again, if you want to use this, you can use it for your rent or, for example, even for investing money, okay? Because again, if you're getting this money for 6 months interest-free and it's only charging you 2.9%, well, it's still pretty solid if you ask me. However, if you want to use Venmo, and I'm not really a big fan of Venmo, to be honest, okay? I like Cash App more. But if you want to use Venmo, they charge you 3%, okay? 3% on whatever money you actually send to your friend. Is this a good option? The answer is yes. If you don't want to use PayPal, however, why not use PayPal credits and actually get 6 months to pay it off in full? That's the best way if you ask me. However, if you don't have PayPal credits, then you might as well just use your credit card, the one you do have right now, to actually use Venmo to send money to your friends, then get the cash. By the way, I do have to warn you, okay? Everything I'm saying right now sounds very cool, very fancy, but it can land you in jail up to 25 years if you're doing this for the wrong reasons, okay? Because it's very similar to actually doing money laundering. It's actually exactly what people that rob people's credit card information do to clean the money and get the money and then spend the money without getting into any trouble unless they actually get caught. So if you do this, be careful and don't do a lot of money, like $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month. Like, what are you doing, okay? So the concept is make sure you do it maybe like $1,000, $2,000 per month, but nothing bigger than that, because usually once you go beyond like 5 figures, it's like the FBI is gonna be on your behind and they're gonna be asking you like, hey, what are you doing? Okay, you can't sign up to so many credit cards in 1 month, and they're gonna get you in jail for 25 years for doing money laundering. So only do this for sign-up bonuses, rewards, or business use, but never for the bad reasons, because if you get caught, you will get up to 25 years. And that's not fun. And now the last option is actually number 3, and it's by buying gift cards to pay your rent if you want to. Now tell me, what do you mean here exactly? And this sounds very sketchy. The answer is, it is very sketchy if you're doing it, again, for the wrong reasons. Now I've done this several times, and trust me, everything has been 100% fine, but again, this one is by far the hardest one. It takes the most work, but it's kind of like if nothing works for you and you want to do this for fun, you can do this if you want to get a lot of money out your entire credit card. But it's actually, it works like this, okay, basically. The concept is you want to grab your credit card. In this case, say for example, I have a Discover card, and if I spend $3,000, I'll get back $700, okay? That's not the option right now, so don't go to Discover trying to get this offer. It doesn't exist. But the point is, if you try to do this correctly, the point is you want to go into a Rite Aid or any convenience store and buy a gift card, a debit card gift card by Visa or MasterCard. And once you buy that card, well, now you have a debit card. You can use that to pay any bill you want to. But tell me, I want to pay my rent, I want to pay something, and although I have a debit card and I can like pay other stuff, but I still want the cash to be able to pay my rent or pay whatever I actually want to pay. So how exactly do I get the money out the gift card if I wanted that option? Well, it's very simple, but also just a tiny bit complicated. So here's how it works, okay? Well, if you want the cash out of the entire debit cards, well, here is what you do step by step. The first thing is you want to have a credit card with a bonus in it to make sense for you, and you want to go into Rite Aid or any store out there that sells gift cards made by Visa or MasterCard. That way you can buy whatever you want with it. Well, once you go into Rite Aid, Step one, you want to buy whatever you want, okay? You want to buy the gift card. Now, the gift card I recommend is either between $200 to $500, and that way you don't have to do this over and over again with $50 over and over again. No, just do $500 or $200, and that way it's a lot faster. Some places say no to buying gift cards with credit cards. That's fine. Try somewhere else. That's normal. I went to Rite Aid. Usually they accept me. Sometimes they don't. It all depends on the location and where you live, okay? By the way, this is the next step. Step number 2 is you want to sign up for a Bluebird debit card or a Serve debit card. Now tell me, where are the links here? The links are down in the description down below, so check it out, sign up. By the way, it is usually free, so no worries here. No money you have to pay every single month in fees for monthly fees, no. The answer is sign up for these cards. By the way, for the Serve card, I use personally the green one, and that's the one I've been using for years now, okay? The Bluebird card, you can use whichever one you want. That's fine. It only has one option, I think. Now, what do you do after you receive these cards in the mail? The answer is, what you want to do is you actually want to refill the balance on those cards with the debit cards you actually bought with your credit card at Rite Aid. So how do you do this? Well, the answer is the Bluebird card and also the Serve card, they have participating locations you can go to use those debit cards to refill that balance with them, okay? So basically, what I did last time was I went into Family Dollar and also Walmart, and I said, hey, I want to refill my Bluebird card or my Serve card with my debit card. They said yes. I used my gift card debit card, made my Visa or MasterCard. I put the money in it, and now I have the money in my Bluebird card, and I can just transfer the balance into my normal bank account if I want to. Same thing with the Serve card. That way you have the money in cash, and everything is dandy. But Tommy, this sounds very simple, but it also sounds very dangerous. The answer is, it's not dangerous. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's nothing illegal here. The illegal part is when you do this with stolen information that doesn't belong to you, and that's when money laundering comes into play. So when you do this, be very formal. Say like, hey, I want to buy these gift cards for a friend. It's my birthday. I want to go out for dinner. I want to do this. I'm going to another place. I don't trust it. You know, the point is, be normal, okay? Don't be sketchy. Don't be like, so I want to refill these cards. No, don't be sketchy. Be normal. There's nothing illegal here unless you're trying to do something illegal that you shouldn't be doing, but this is 100% legal. And guys, that is basically it for this video. Comment down below and let me know which one of these 3 ways will you be trying. The answer is I tried all 3 of them. So if I were you, I'll try all 3 of them and see which one works best for me. Comment down below and let me know though, which one are you going to try first. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, like this video, I really appreciate it. And on top of that, if you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, uno, just DM me on Instagram, Tiny Bryson. And also, if you want to watch a full video, guys, on manufacturer spending and how exactly it works step by step, a full video, well, watch this video right here. And if you want to start turning around, click my face right here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.